Hello, you guys, and welcome back to another episode of You Ain't Wrong podcast, where we know there's no right or wrong. There's only, did we miss that? We know that there's no right or wrong, just a perception. You got to put perception right there, Dom. Goddamn. Like the last time he didn't even put perception. Okay, well, we hope everybody Halloween is going great. Today is where it's the Halloween weekend. We'll just say that, where a lot of people is like celebrating Halloween, but we're going to celebrate Halloween. We're going to eat some tacos. Mm-hmm. We're going to drink some Tito's. And then we're going to watch Halloween movies because me and Layla is tired. So we made this whole fiasco about, like, I was supposed to be, she's going to be Catwoman. It's giving Catwoman. Y'all see it? Yeah, it's giving Catwoman. Okay. And I was supposed to be Poison Ivy, but the way our work schedule set up, the way we just be busy body, okay? So we ain't doing none of that shit. Fuck that shit. Sorry. Yikes. So today, very distracted, very
much a day for us.
It's just been a day. Layla just said, she was like, hey, do you sure you not want to record tomorrow? Layla, I put on these brows since we doing it today. I don't know, but it's probably something going on tomorrow, though, honestly. Yeah. So it's okay. So I'm just going to hop right into the topics, okay? I hope you guys are doing great. I hope everything is amazing. I just want that for you guys. So today we're going to start off with it's Halloween weekend, and more than 146 people killed in a crowd surge during Halloween celebration in South Korea.
I'm not even going to lie. One of the reasons why I don't want to go out.
Layla be, y'all be hearing Layla.
Is because I feel like,
okay, yes, yes.
But, yeah, one of the reasons I don't want to go out, I feel like I seen a picture, and it was, I think it was in Louisiana, maybe, and it was just like a person just standing with a costume in the middle of nowhere, just trying to be. But I'm not fucking with that shit. Because y'all take shit serious. No. There's people out there who gonna run around and do, I'm good. I'll stay at the house. Yeah.
Bring the Glockies. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bring the Glockies because we're not handling that shit.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, South Korea. Hopefully you guys are okay. Like injured. Oh, people killed. They wasn't injured.
I was gonna say it's killed. 146 people killed. That's a lot.
But I feel like South Korea be partying though. You remember what was it? Fantastic. It wasn't Fantastic Four. It was like the race cars, Ludacris, Fast and Furious, where they exposed like their party scene. Like that was heavy though, and they have a lot of people as well. So,
well, yeah, but
sorry.
Still, yeah,
that was a lot. It was too much. We're gonna go into the Oklahoma man accused of spreading HIV after being diagnosed in 2019.
That should be crazy to me. This is okay. So I don't know how.
He's a black man. I won't say that.
Yeah. What annoys me the most is when I moved to Atlanta, I met a few people, you know what I'm saying? I made friends or whatever.
Yeah, he's attractive too.
The friends I made, it was a nigga that my friend was dating. Uh-huh. And she was friends with a bitch in the same group, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But what
do you do?
He had a certain type of, STD, right?
Oh, damn.
He told her afterwards because she found out she had it.
Okay, was it something that you can get rid of or no?
It's herpes, no.
Oh.
Yeah. So it was like she found out after, you know what I'm saying? And then it was like the other friend in the group didn't know. And I was just like.
And she fucked him?
The friend, fucked him too. Before the friend that I was friends with before I met that friend, she fucked that nigga. If that makes sense.
Before, kinda. So you got two friends who fucked the same nigga.
But I was friends with this friend first. I knew was fucking with this
friend
nigga.
A, who you knew was fucking with the nigga. Friend B went and fucked him.
Was already fucking him, but I didn't know. I met her after. You know what I'm saying? But still, she didn't even know that he had it. Mm-hmm. He told her, he confessed to it after she confronted him because of course she got tested and shit. She's like, what the fuck's going on? But she didn't want to tell her. And I'm like, bro, she fuck with him. Mm-hmm. Like, and then she found out And it was just like a whole, but to me, it's just like the whole, when you have an STD, bro, a whole, whatever the fuck you got going on, just tell me. If you even fucking with somebody else, regardless of whatever the fucking situation is, tell me. Help me help you, bruh. What?
Nah, for real though. I feel like that's a lie. I feel like you definitely need to get tested. I feel like that's very fucked up for him to just go around
Knowingly.
spreading shit.
Knowingly.
Like, HIV, like that's a lot, my bro. Like, and he get his braids done. He probably fucking a bitch who braid his hair.
He don't get probably.
Nah, everybody just go get tested. You have to know your fucking status. I don't care what nobody says.
It says knowingly.
He know, but just like word to the wise niggas, stop not getting tested because your bitch get tested. Like, let's not do that.
Don't trust.
Females, when you're experiencing abnormalities down there, go to the hospital.
Baby, you gonna find out. It's gonna click for you.
Go. And when I tell you, like, everybody needs to stop being humble, because I wouldn't say everybody has something in their life, but I'm a real nigga. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I'm a real nigga. Maybe you haven't. I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying, if you have, like, you know what I'm saying? Just be open and honest, and also feel like, don't feel comfortable. It's going to be a very uncomfortable situation. I had a situation where I had to tell a nigga he gave me something. Yeah. I didn't give a fuck because, like, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want him just passing that shit. You know what I'm saying? And you just go get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want that shit.
I have not.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I would do. I just feel like even if it's something so minuscule, like it's so small, it just be like, I didn't do that shit to you. Yeah. Why the fuck do you think that's okay?
Because at the end of the day, let me tell you, like, niggas be like, oh, bitches be burning me. Like, no, it be the niggas who's fucking multiple bitches. Let me tell you that. Y'all don't have, like, a open fucking wound down there. Literally. You know what I'm saying? So, we experience different symptoms. And I want to say, like, most of the shit you can't get rid of, and I'm sorry if you got anything that you can't get rid of, but most of the stuff you can't get rid of, like, a lot of those symptoms don't show up in the males. Mm-hmm. So, put a rubber on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, let the person know that you're having a sexual fucking.
Just wear condoms. Just like, if y'all know y'all fucking around or whatever the case is, just wear a condom.
Be honest. Be like, I'm fucking with other people. Cool. Give the person the option to be like, bruh.
Yeah.
Either I'm gonna fuck with you, I'm not gonna fuck with you with, you know what I'm saying? Like, rubber on, not, whatever the case may be. I just don't.
But that's wrong as fuck. Yeah. Like, I can't see myself having something and just like fucking somebody else and just not telling them. I can't see. I don't know. I've been blessed to where the time I did have something, I didn't really experience like severe symptoms. But I mean, like no, when the coochie doing a little that, and check that nigga. Like, these niggas don't be, you know what I'm saying, be on that shit 90% of the times. And a lot of niggas is embarrassed to actually go get checked. But I feel like y'all should really not be embarrassed, because all y'all do is have to pee. I don't know if they swipe their penis or something like that. I don't know what y'all do to get tested. Right. But no, bitches, we got to sit up on all fours while bitches look through our shit. Like, come the fuck on. Like, save me a hospital trip, you know?
Thank you.
Like, just be considerate about other people. Like, we only got one body and we got to take care of it at the end of the day. So I didn't like that for him or nobody else, because that was really fucked up. Moving on, we want to discuss the former Philadelphia sheriff's deputy arrested and charged with trafficking firearms after selling guns to FBI informant. And he was black.
On.
So, in other words, outside of the post, so basically there was a black sheriff deputy who was selling guns to another person, but he was an FBI informant. So they're pretty pissed. He's going to get the book. I hope he don't, but he's going to get in trouble. If that was a white nigga, they would have just put him on leave or something. Leave without pay, leave without absence, LOA. Some shit like that. They would have did that to him, but it's kind of sad because he fucking up. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to protect and serve the community.
Do I feel like these shows and movies get to our people? I feel like they do, for real.
What
do you
not
mean? Feel like that? Like, this right here is just hearing about it. It's a TV show to me. Like, this is something that I watch in a movie, and I'm like, bro, you still
That
doing
happened.
shit. Yeah, like.
Or you could think like Philadelphia, I don't think they have like a high budget for the police department. So is it one of those situations where they're doing their job and doing it accurately, but they're having to do side jobs outside of that job. So like you can work as a teacher, but maybe you need to sell a little bit of drugs on the side to make ends meet because they don't get paid shit.
Is that not a show or a movie that we've seen?
No, I feel like
it's
that's
true.
A show or a movie.
We know, honestly, overall, the police department, the people, they don't make enough money. Teachers do not make enough money at all.
Yeah, so they need to change that, and maybe they won't have this. And then I believe like the guns that he was trying to sell to the FBI informant led to like a shooting. It was like a gun that was used in like a shooting and a murder of someone at the end of the day. So it's just like, yikes. I don't know what to think about that. Hopefully he get the best. Not just saying it because he's black, but I mean just being from an urban area, them guns get passed around. You know what I'm saying? So it's a reason why this hot ass gun is trying to be sold under the radar. But he probably don't have got shit to do with that though. But you is kind of selling it, and you are a sheriff.
I mean, he knew what he was doing at the end of the day. He
typed in the serial numbers.
Come on.
Before he tried to sell it, and just like, you can't just be, okay.
Even if he didn't and was just like oblivious to the situation about the gun, you still did it knowing it could be something tied to something. You know what I'm saying? Like that gun could have been tied to something. You just didn't want to, maybe you just didn't give a fuck. So.
But that's crazy because I don't like how they highlight in this story because they know most shady shit happen. Like, don't shove under the rug all the white people.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Like, they corrupt the fucking police department. No. And then this nigga who do some shit is like, oh, he did A, B, C, and D. Yeah. He was trying to make some extra money.
Yeah. No, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know.
But they gonna highlight that shit because he's black. I mean, it's...
Yeah. He is wrong. And he look... Okay. Like a hood nigga. Okay? And that's just what it is. That's just what it is. So, we're moving on to the entertainment part of the situation. So, I'm so tired. Okay, so we also have, so let me say this first and foremost. Is
it about Kanye?
No, it's not about Kanye. It's about just like hold on, I gotta find this information before I get it wrong. So something about Elon Musk. So Elon Musk is now in charge of Twitter. CEO and CFO have left, sources say. So he's in charge of Twitter. Okay. We also want to say, like, for some odd reason, we got the Queen, Toni Braxton. She posted, I'm shocked and appalled at some of the free speech that I've seen on this platform since this accusation. Hate speech under the veil of free speech is unacceptable. Therefore, I am choosing to stay off Twitter as it's no longer a safe space for myself, my sons, and other people of color. Go Elon Musk. I want to say I'm happy for him. I think that was something he was like going into and that he'd been working on for a little bit. Right. Toni Braxton, I completely agree with you guys. Because I feel like every time a person steps into every time a questionable white person steps into a questionable white racist person or a white person with a lot of power, we assume that they're racist. Mm-hmm. So every time they step into a power position, you have people feeling very fucking bold to say shit that they would never have said. I don't know if those two have anything to do with each other, but just like Trump in office, everybody became openly fucking racist. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, they didn't hide that shit. I don't know if that has... I want to shout out to Elon Musk. That nigga knows how to make money. I have no problem with him. But is that what she's talking about, do you think?
I feel like it seems like she's talking about the Kanye situation. Just because Kanye is very open. He said what the fuck he said, and now he's losing a lot of shit. Okay. Like... You lost your Adidas contract. You lost your, even, it was not funny, but they released the article and it was like Goodwill's not even trying to sell his shit for some shit. Like, it's just like, damn.
So just the deals that Kanye has lost. So it said Peloton dropped Kanye's music from a platform after anti-Semitic remarks. London's Madame Tussauds, I don't know how to say that, y'all, has removed wax figure of Kanye from public review after the comments. TJ Maxx is the latest company to condemn Kanye West after the comments, cutting ties with the Yeezy brand. Yeezy was never at TJ Maxx. It was off-brand. So what the fuck ever.
I guess it's the resale.
Goodwill thing.
The resale of it.
Supposedly he walked into Skechers, or was it Skechers?
Skechers, yeah.
He never went to fuck with Skechers. Fuck with Skechers and whatever. And I'm just feeling I'm not feeling bad for Kanye. I'm one of them firm believers that this is like his way of taking back. I also think he's in Get Out as well. But this is his way. Like, don't nobody want to fuck with me. But, like, the Jewish people. Like, he said them comments about that. He apologized, but he never apologized to black people. That was wrong. Because, you know, he's thinking, like, he's going into this, like, separating himself from the bigger companies just because he know, like, he's thinking, like, the black people is going to have his back. Like, so, he really cutting out the middleman, kind of. You know what I'm saying? And then all those profits will go to him. Like, he would just be his own. Like, if I'm involved with all of these people making money off me, so if I say some shit, piss them off, of course they're going to stop fucking with me. He went to the Jews. You know what I'm saying? Them is people, everybody sit together besides black people.
He went to the
He know that.
Not in the correct way. You know that, right? That's
He ate their ass up, and they're at the top of a whole bunch of shit. So at the end of the day, they're going to cut him off, and then he's thinking he can restart up on his own and make all of that money.
The thing about the whole situation with that is America fucks with Israel. That's Jewish people, right? You said the shit you said. Whatever, cool. You know what I'm saying? On you, but you knew. I agree with you on the fact that he knew the backlash of the shit.
I can't know. He did.
No, definitely. 1000%.
I saw Kanye in an interview. He was like, I'm not listening to y'all old motherfuckers tell me anything. I'm going to listen to somebody younger than you. I get where he coming from. The motherfuckers who believe anything can happen versus a person having restrictions on what the fuck I do. Like, they're thinking about it. So, with that comment, I think he's just trying to cut ties and shit like that. He's doing it worse way. He might be a part of Get Out. Or also, what movie that we was watching at the family, or was it a show? Was I watching it by myself? It was like a family, like, say for instance, okay, whatever. Okay, we don't want to get into that. It was a movie that basically their family, like, held, like, ties and shit. Like, every generation. It was American Horror Stories. Okay. So it was one where, like, they was dealing with the curse. And it was like 200 years after the curse. But they noticed, like, they went back in time. We're going to watch it tonight because it's amazing. They went back in time and they just knew these families was, like, making, like, human sacrifices and shit to keep. Interesting. Because their old family members made a deal with the devil. And, like, a whole land was cursed. You know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Kim Kardashian, get out. Yeah. So, I don't know. Kyrie Irving also faces backlash for posting anti-Semitic film on social media. He tried to promote Hebrews to Negroes. Hebrews to Negroes. Wake up, Black America. And I guess that got him some backlash, and I don't fucking see why. I don't.
I think it's a lot going on in the world of being, one, very sensitive to shit. I've watched a lot of videos. I don't know if you can relate, but where it's just like, why are we feeling offended about some shit? It didn't even make sense to me. Like, I think we're very not like something. I don't know how to explain. I don't want to say extreme, but some things to me, like, somebody makes a joke and I laugh, and then somebody feels offended. I'm like, damn, you can't even fucking be joke. Like, you can't like make a joke about some shit because now we're like, oh, bitch, no, the fuck.
But the underlying issue, like if I say something and somebody gets offended, that means it's some truth to what I'm saying.
Course.
So I feel like that's why they mad. Like,
no, I think that a lot of people go off of some shit just to bring some steam off of some shit, if that makes sense. Like, people really, it's a clout chasing time. Like, literally.
do you believe we are the Hebrews?
What? What you mean?
Are we the Hebrews? Or
No.
who's the Hebrews?
Jewish people? Hebrews is Jewish people.
So why he say Hebrews to Negroes wake up Black America? I don't understand.
He said Hebrews and Negroes.
It's an Amazon book. I don't know. It's something on Amazon. He was putting
Hebrews to Negroes. Wake up to
Negroes.
Black America. Okay.
Yeah, wake up Black America. Stay woke, Layla. I'm just like,
okay. I am woke. I would hope so. I mean, I think so. You know what I'm saying? I would believe so. But
yeah.
as far as that go, I
don't think he should face backlash. I'm tired of like when people like at the end of the day.
But the Bible also goes. I'm just confused.
Don't be mad because he's saying that to people like we can't win without and we can't win with. You know what I'm saying? Like if we was like Kanye is clearly saying fuck black people, he's getting black backlash too. Mm-hmm. He's saying he's standing with his people, wake up Black America, and then he receiving the same thing. Anything that has to deal with our culture, whether we're standing for it or stand against it, like we can't win. That's just how I feel.
I think with Kanye, the reason is a little different. It's just that he goes about it a little different. Let's be honest. Kanye is dramatic as fuck.
He
does shit so dramatic. Like, calm the fuck down. Like, you can say a message and not be in my face about it. You could just say what it is and I can take it. No, Kanye's like, take this down your fucking throat. This is what it is.
I'm standing for Kanye. I'm sorry.
It's cool.
Like,
no, it's cool. That's cool.
Because Kanye, at the end of the day, when they talk about people getting into those contracts and them taking like 5-10 years to get out of a fucking contract, but like y'all ain't really doing shit to help me. Y'all just doing shit behind my back and y'all profiting a lot off me. Mm-hmm. But I know if I say one thing, it's going to shake the fucking world. Y'all going to drop me and I can benefit from all that money. I'm here for it. Mm-hmm. I'm here
That's
for
true.
it.
But do I feel like Kanye? I really do, in my soul, feel like Kanye is lost because the whole mother thing.
He's in a sunken place.
It's a big thing. It is. You could tell. But is he trying to put out a bigger message than? Yeah, he is. Yeah. But the way he's going about it is not right to me. It's just kind of like,
yeah, like you could have did it in like a slighter way, but you didn't.
Either way, regardless, I mean, you're gonna do what you're gonna do, but I don't really have a hate against Kanye, and I don't love him. So it's just, to me, I feel how I feel about him. I'm in the middle. Like, cool. I understand what he do. And sometimes I be like, Kanye, get that shit together. Wrap it up and get it together.
My message to Kanye is don't shit on the same people that you plan on holding you up. That's my only thing. Like, I can, like, whatever you got going on with your business, I don't think he's a billionaire. So I wouldn't say all billionaires are smart, but I would think so. You know what I'm saying? Is when it comes to, like, interacting with other people in a business way. So I think it's definitely a purpose in his head what he's doing. But I just don't want. But I can't even say that because most of the, but that's another story. So we can't go into that. But Kanye just don't. I wouldn't even say we're the main consumers of Yeezy neither. So we're probably.
I don't think we're not. Yeah,
we're probably not. So it's not like.
I don't think we are. That's what I'm saying.
But at the end of the day, if we didn't wear it, nobody else would. Yikes. So I don't know. Hopefully he good, but he funny as fuck. I can tell you that. Kanye gonna make me laugh. If I don't understand nothing else he do, Kanye is mad. So Kanye posted on Instagram. He said, Ye has reportedly cut ties with Kanye West. Why? Look.
But you know, am I surprised that was said? No, because I expect it from Kanye. I just expect that shit is just given.
I'm a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
So is Ye this new nigga and Kanye West is like college dropout
Girl.
and Ye is this White Lives Matter? Think about it. Oh, you know you lying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So maybe. But at the end of the day, in a spiritual way, he could be like Kanye. He was so lost. He was so confused. He was people. So I had to cut ties. Like, you know how you say, like, I'm not the same bitch I was.
He trying to be funny because all this shit came out. Was like, cut ties with yeah, cut ties with yeah, cut ties with yeah. Now he trying to be like, oh.
But Ye has reportedly cut ties with Kanye West.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Kanye West is like the old nigga. No, Ye is the new nigga.
No, I know that. But he trying to be funny. He's trying to be funny. It is funny though. For real.
It is funny, but what you mean? No, I'm just lying. So also Kanye West, we just spoke about this, how he apologized to the Jewish community for recent comments and explains that God did not call him to alienate. Stand for us too, Kanye. We love you, and I'm sorry, but I feel like he going through some shit, and I honestly do believe. I remember I was watching this conspiracy theory. I really need to stay off TikTok, where it's like the Kardashian family was like a witch from something, and there was like every man, like they said they was gonna have money and be successful, but like the back end of the curse was like every man in their life was to like be fucked. So I need to stay off TikTok, y'all, but that's what they said. So we want to move into the happy shit. So Rihanna, she released a new single for what is it for? Wakanda Forever. Do with me, Layla. Wakanda Forever. She released something off the soundtrack that she sung, and it is called, what is it called? Lift Me Up. Lift Me Up. It's called Lift Me Up. She sounds amazing. The cover is just giving face. It's giving very much a girl like me. Curly hair, just giving eyes, lips, and face. Like, love that for her. And also Tim's, she wrote the song, and I love Tim so much. So I'm here for it.
Did you listen to it? Have you heard it?
Yes.
Okay.
I did.
So I didn't hear it by myself because I'm the type, I want to hear it in my headphones, tuned in, noise cancellation, all that shit. I heard it at work a few times. Bop. Okay, the shit was but it's more of me just chilling. I gotta sit down and really listen to it because that's what it sounds like. So
okay. What empowerment. And the fact that Tim's wrote it is just even more beautiful. Like, Tim's, you have a great voice. You could have disassembled this song. Yeah. But the fact that Rihanna is just making her comeback. Yeah. And I don't even take, like, Tim's could have sung the song, but she knew it would be bigger probably if she did it. You understand what I'm saying?
It's huge, period. She knew what the fuck.
Yeah.
Come on now.
It was just, like, real amazing. Moving on to another... Okay, that's the posted up. So I think that is about it. So let me check my notes because we had some stuff for you guys. So Kanye is crazy. I really wish that, I kind of feel bad. I do. I don't want Kanye to go out like that. It breaks my heart really bad. It breaks my heart real bad to just like see him like that. He gonna get it together because he ain't got no other choice. He got kids and stuff, so I think we should really just all keep him in our prayers, okay? So let's get into the next segment, which is the posted up. So one of my favorite people of the internet, of the comedy world, he posted. I love him. I want him to be my best friend.
I know. He's funny as fuck.
He is hilarious.
Funny. Okay.
He's hilarious. Yeah. I love him. DC Young Fly, he posted something. And I want to let you bitches know, sometimes we need to listen to the man's point of view. Like, stop thinking, like, and it takes a lot. Like, and it's just not, I'm not saying listen to what every man has to say about you. I'm not saying that. But honestly, getting out of your ego and trying to come to like an understanding point of view to what they're saying. So he said, ladies, you still can look sexy with clothes on. Seem like being naked ain't what seem like being naked ain't a no more. I seen it all the time. Every day. Okay. Whatever. He said some women be naked and get mad because a nigga wanna fuck. They only responding to what's being given. Oh, being given. Okay, damn DC. You showed me ass. I want some, but it's okay to look at. I could have went to a strip club for this. That's what he said. I think it comes with age. Stop overexposing yourself. And me as a young adult, as a young woman, I had to learn that comes with a certain type of attention. Now, you have people who thrive off attention, but I mean, you gonna get treated as such. I'm still gonna be naked sometimes for sure, because it be hot as fuck. But I mean, and I'm still wear my booty shorts. So I don't know if this post is half of me, half of not. I get him what he's saying though, but some people be ODing on it. You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you're, and I'm not trying to be funny, but if you're attention seeking for real,
yeah,
you're gonna do some, like, I feel like, bitch, we be in sweats and shit, and I don't wear sweats outside, but I've worn sweats outside, and we get attention for that shit. You know what I'm saying? So bitches do some shit to go out of the way to make it be some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I'm gonna get some attention. I'm gonna make everybody, and it's like, even if somebody turn around for your ass, titties, whatever the case may be, they might not say some shit.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, you just want the attention, cool, but again.
But do you thrive off basic attention, or do you thrive off respect at the end of the day? But respect goes out the window when it's 102 degrees outside. Bitch, be naked. But don't be naked. Like the little shit covering your titties. You got on no panties. You got on
you wear shorts and shit. Booty shorts
like
and shit.
That's just like a lot. You're not Rihanna, sis.
Regardless of you being hot or not, you going to be hot. You could be naked and you still going to be hot. If it's hot outside, you're going to be hot. So I just don't find that to be an excuse of some shit. But I don't know. With what he said, I agree with. I don't really feel like to show skin, to feel you're attractive and be like, oh my God, like, I don't see that shit. Like,
that's cringy.
Yeah, like, to me, it's just, it's just, I don't know. First of all, I don't do shit for nobody. I'm not gonna lie. I don't give a fuck. If I put on makeup, it's for me. If I put on some clothes, it's for me. If I'm half naked, it's for me. I don't give a fuck about what the fuck you think.
Yeah.
So
do it for yourself, but
literally.
And then don't get mad. Like, I don't know. We can go into that forever, but that's what DC said, and that's what he meant. I understand it. You can still look sexy with clothes on, females. I think that's 100% true. 1,000%. I think that's 1,000% true. So, bitches, we just gotta learn how to put on some clothes. We understand it be hot, and global warming is a thing, or whatever. So cool. Going in, we're just gonna move on, kind of
going to. I actually like. Have you read about the girl in Iran that got killed?
No.
Okay, so it was a girl in Iran, which kind of got something to do with being modest. She had a hijab on, but her hijab was like loose. Basically, she had her bangs out, right? She's young, 18 years old, if I'm not mistaken. She got killed because she wore the hijab the wrong way. Mind you, this is in Iran. Like, the hijab. First of all, no man can tell you how to wear a hijab at the end of the day. That's been
she said what she said.
Been told. Like, that's not. So, the fact that she got kidnapped, tortured, and then killed for wearing the hijab the wrong way in a man's eyes.
Sorry. Yeah,
and she's 18. Beautiful, of course. I mean, just you know what I'm saying? Like, it breaks my heart to know that in Iran, like, you can wear the hijab. I remember myself wearing a hijab. I wore a hijab. I wore it the turban side. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wore it back this way and then this way, but it wasn't the correct way as people would try to make it seem like. But you can't tell me how to wear it correctly. When you choose to wear a hijab, it's so different types of ways to wear the hijab. One, two different types of ways to cover yourself. And to me, it just boggles me that men think that you can tell a female how to dress, wear something, do something. Like, fuck y'all. Period. That's it.
To add on to that, I was listening to another podcast where, like, in some cultures, men, like, we run shit up. It's an equal running shit over here. You know what I'm saying? Versus, like, when you go to other countries, like, men really assholes. Like, back in the day, like, a bitch could disrespect a man, all of a sudden she's called being, like, a witch, and now you getting fucking hung. Like, guys are, like, be careful with their egos in other countries. Like, they find anything disrespectful depending on the mood that they in that day.
I just feel like, it depends. Like, it's two countries, the Middle East, where you cannot disrespect, of course. Everybody knows, like, you go there, you gotta be covered the fuck up, and then it's their culture. They brought that out. They said that shit. Iran is not one of them. Not even close to be one of them. So it's, to me, for she's 18 years old, and she got killed.
Yeah.
Because her fucking bangs were showing. Not her full hair, just a little strand of her hair was showing, and y'all thought her hair, she wasn't wearing it the right way. The hijab, like, get the fuck on, bro.
Yeah.
I wish somebody. What?
That's terrible, though, for real.
That's a lot to me. I don't know.
Yeah.
In America, I mean, of course, it's.
I get it when people be like, somebody, I was listening to something, not listening, but looked at a post, and it was like, go, American men, go to another country and get y'all wives. Yeah. We some liberated bitches over here, but y'all don't make it no better. Y'all just gonna cheat on them and drive them crazy.
I was gonna say, it's still in America, like the whole rape situation. It's a lot that goes on in this country as well, but
the gag is with that post, like when the post said, like, ladies or men, go get y'all women from other countries. Y'all gonna get them bitches from them other countries, and this bitch is gonna be so confused on what the fuck y'all doing. You get what I'm saying? That's what I feel like. But hopefully it works out for y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing all that. We are very much liberated and loud mouth, though. I don't disagree with that. But it's like based off the shit y'all do too. Like everybody take yeah, that's true.
At least
I don't know why
trying to get there as well. There's a lot of countries that are, but
ooh, my whole wig just lifted up. Yeah, but the thing is, like, whatever you vibrating with, you gonna meet with. So at the end of the day, it don't matter. You can go to another thing, because don't be trying to switch bitches and not change yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't think you done had 18 failed relationships and you feel like getting somebody, whether it's outside your race, in a different state, city, like country, like that's gonna improve your chances of being in a successful relationship. Like, no, you honestly, a lot of niggas watch this, I'm talking to y'all, you honestly kind of gotta change your ways too, because at the end of the day, women are basic, men are basic. So if most women can handle the basic needs of a man, and then you're not handling hers, that's how you get cheated on. I don't care what nobody say. Yep, I said it. Bitch. Little bitch.
You get cheated on regardless. So at the end of the
Goddamn. Okay, so moving forward to the For All You Little Whore segment. And we just have, like, it could be a discussion, but I also want to know what Layla thinks about this. So, in my notes, I write, feel your way through life and let people's actions speak louder than their words, and know it's serious when words start pouring out. Yeah. Does that make sense? I think that's Bible. That's one thing I honestly wrote. It wasn't even for the podcast. That's just, yes. Yeah, it was. But it was just like something like, okay, that's me saying, like, because first, like, don't let your spirit be disturbed with a person. Like, we come around each other, and all of a sudden I'm uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, your spirit is, something's not sitting right with you. Boom, I'm ignoring that. All of a sudden, like, now, you saying little slick shit, I'm ignoring that. You know what I'm saying? So you think, like, I'm not catching on to the shit, but then people get real bold when now the words start matching their actions and how you feel around them. You get what I'm saying? That's just, like, too much at the end of the day. So pay attention to how you feel around people. Pay attention to their actions. And know if they ever, like, become too vocal and become disrespectful with it, or even an uncomfortable conversation, like, it's going too far. You didn't ignore too much shit. Like, you can't make you feel uncomfortable. All of a sudden, like, he's making you not feel comfortable, and then you just not at ease with him, and then he starts saying some shit that makes you uncomfortable too, but you didn't ignore how you felt. Like, we just need to pay attention to how we feel and literally, like, feel our way through life. Like, if we don't feel good about something, like, let's not do it. Let's not, say, for instance, you got to know, like, you got an alarm system in your body that tells you, like, hey, this is right, this is wrong, this is right, this is wrong. Please pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to. Like, I feel like that's, like, real important. And even, like, the people who's focusing, like, on how they feel through stuff, because we're supposed to feel our way through life, and if it's making you uncomfortable, then just don't do it. You ever did some shit that you be like, damn, I knew I should never went there. Your alarm systems was going off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But you didn't pay attention to it. You went with the flow, and something fucked up happened. Yeah. Like, let's learn to listen to ourselves, not anybody else. Yeah. Okay? Because we literally put on this earth to feel our way through this shit. Mm-hmm. So if something fucked up and you be like, damn, I knew I should never win. Maybe you just should never win. Why'd you push yourself to do something you literally felt uncomfortable about? And now you're having to deal with these fucked up ass results, but yourself told you not to go. Or not to do whatever the fuck you was gonna do.
A word.
Period.
That's what that is. Okay.
What you take from that?
I agree, for sure. I do believe that a lot of times you just know not to do something. I try to live life to where I don't regret doing something that I've done. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like a lot of times when I say I want to go do something and I don't do it, it's for the greater good.
The better. Yes.
Like, I did it because I just knew that shit wasn't gonna
Yeah. Something was not there for me.
So, yeah. But I agree. I thought, literally, you said it to the T.
Yeah. We got alarm systems. We need to learn how to listen to them.
It goes off in your
like,
brain.
seriously. Like, anything that ever has traumatic happen to me, I kind of felt it. Like, I kind of wasn't easy. And it goes far into, like, me just being involved in certain stuff. Yeah. And I couldn't, like, one time me getting off work, I was in Michigan, it was an ice storm. Like, this whole drive through. I don't know whether I set myself up for failure, but, like, all the way, I'm driving 30 minutes through a fucking blizzard. You get what I'm saying? And I knew, like, I was cautious to work, like, be careful, like, of black ice and stuff like that. But I know when you get off work, you can just imagine, like, being at peace and relaxing and taking off your clothes, like, and you're excited for that. I noticed my body did not feel excited for that. So I'm wondering, like, what the fuck going on with me? I don't know whether I psyched myself up for it or what I could have did or what was the lesson behind it or whatever the case is, because I was something inevitable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not stepping outside of my will or doing something outside of my will I really don't want to do. Like, that's what I had to do. So I don't know what was that, but definitely, like, now I know better. So where I can just, like, immediately when I leave work, I start getting into, like, relaxation mode. But in that day, it must have meant to happen because I couldn't get myself there. So pay attention to how you feel. We feel our way through life over here, okay? We do. So we do what feels good. So we want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode. We really appreciate you guys. You guys are super cool. Okay? And we want to thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of You Ain't Wrong Podcast, where we know there's no wrong or right, just a perception.